evening, everyone, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday, where I will be playing Oxygen Not Included and trying not to kill any of my dupes. Unlike last week, where one of my little workers accidentally fell into a pool of scalding water that she couldn't escape from. But hopefully we will definitely not be repeating that this week, and hopefully we will not be having any more deaths. That's the hope. Now, here we are, and we were in the midst of a construction project here, as I had built many of the machines that I was planning to for this room, but I hadn't actually done any of the wiring yet, which is why everything is saying, hey, I have no power. Which is also the case here. And I actually have, this was water here that I had pumped out, and now this pump is just going to be removed. However, in the meantime, we have things going on, and I was starting work down here on what was going to be a pen for my slicksters. However, since last week, I have done a little more research on slicksters than I ever had before, and I found out that they like to be really warm. That makes them happy. So I'm actually going to be canceling this construction project here. And all of that material is just going to drop down to, well, they're accessible places, so it's all good. And we'll be canceling all of this piping that we were putting in. Oh boy. Well, we're going to be canceling the majority of the piping then, since I can't cancel it without also canceling some things that I wanted. So we'll cancel that up to here, since we do want that carbon dioxide that I was planning on pumping anyway. But see, I have these slickster eggs, which I definitely want the slicksters. Being able to get being able to get oil for just carbon dioxide is way too good to pass up. So I think what I'm actually going to be doing is building this area into a slickster pen, which is going to be a little weird to start with because, well, I do have this pump going on and this everything, all the water pipes and everything, but I will figure that out later because deconstruction is a lot easier than construction. So what actually we are going to be doing is, actually I think I will leave that there, and oops, okay, I'll fix that. What we'll do is we will build a room here. And we will... Everything's all paused so I have time to think, because thinking is good. Now we need, in the room we'll need a critter drop-off. And I'm already borrowing problems. Oh dear. Okay. Now the main thing is that slicksters excrete oil, crude oil. And we'll definitely want to be collecting that so that my dupes will not have to be constantly mopping it up. So... don't actually want a solid floor. We also want to have a ladder. But yeah. Okay. What we do want is a small pit here. Yes, just like that. And what we really want is for the dupes to clean up everything in this room so that I can actually do proper construction projects without, well, dropping this polluted water into this lovely clean water, which is clean even if it is rather too hot. So I am actually going to set the entirety of this to 8, which is a little silly, but and we promptly run out of storage space for nearly everything. Oh dear. Because we still haven't built these storage bins. Orders of operation. That's why we set those to 8, because now we can set these to 9. And if something comes along that's even more so than that, we can set it to an emergency and hope. I mean, it will be some time before the Slickster eggs hatch, thank goodness, so I do have time to figure all this out. I do hope they get to deconstructing that pump, though. That would be very helpful. And, well, I still have pipe running to that pump as well. Well, let's just set that up to be deconstructed as well, because... actually, no, I will... No, I am not going to keep that. If I still need that sort of pipe, I am going to reconstruct it. We'll leave the electricity, because I can probably use that for something. Not sure what yet, but something. Okay, what is everybody doing? And why aren't they building those storage containers? I don't recall having anything else set to 8. Or even 9. Okay, filling the coal is set to... Okay, there's no reason why they shouldn't be building those storage containers, frankly. Although, of course, now it's nighttime. Well... First thing I'm going to do is check what research I'm doing. Am I doing any research? That's the question. Hold on. I am not. Shame on me. Okay. Now, one of the things that I had looked into over the past week has been automation and the various marvelous things that you can do with it. Now, I have a smart battery, which is excellent, but the question is, do I have automation wire researched? I think that's down here in computers. It is, and I have not touched it. Okay, that is the next thing. The smart battery is useless without the wire, so we'll get on that. I'll get that on the way. In the meantime, we're just going to... I know the room is going to extend this far, so I'm just going to drop a gas vent here and run the pipe through. There we go. Okay. Mesh tile. Like if we make that tile basically the doorway of the room, and we run mesh tile along the length of the room, and deconstruct this. Come on, little dupes, build those containers. Oh, yes, and the wires that I had... Yes, okay. Because... Now the question is... Do I have enough gold? I do. It was recommended to use gold for anything that one expects to be hot because it will break down slower. Whoops! Why did it do that? Okay, we don't want that just sort of sitting in the middle of the room. We want to cancel that. Back to the plumbing. Put it in the bottom of the room. Can we turn this around? We cannot. That's too bad. Okay, we put that in the bottom of the room. And because I am indulgent, I'm going to give it a slot of extra space. Actually, no. Then there'll always be a little puddle that it can't get at. So... And we extend this ladder down here. And we run this wire nicely through there, and let's see, we don't actually know actually no. I changed my mind again. Turn that to power. We don't want to run that through there. We actually want to run the line through here because we want to put a switch on this. And that way I can turn it on and off manually. I wonder if I should make this pit deeper because I don't really intend to be getting to using the petroleum for some time. Insufficient oxygen generation. Oh dear. Have I run out of algae again? No, I still have algae, so this is probably a power thing. And they still haven't built those boxes. This is a problem. I have full batteries across the board, so I'm obviously not built enough of the oxygenators. Oh, and the bathrooms are all backed up too. This is going to get messy. But yeah, Yep, made a mess. Made a mess because you couldn't hold it. But yeah, we're going to actually make this pit deeper. Just so that I have more time before I have to worry about what to do with my petroleum. We're still going to send the wire across here, though. Whoops. There we go. And I'm guessing that we are probably going to need... Well, I'm going to worry about that later. I'm just laying things out now. And the pipe, likewise. That gets run up. We'll just leave that way. What part? Okay, I have those. I have no idea. What are they doing? What are they doing that is not building those boxes? Mess everywhere. That's great. Well, new printables are available, so I'm just going to... Okay, skills. Let's see. Hassan, do you have anything else that you love that I could use? Plumbing. You could learn some plumbing, yes. Excellent. Steve, you are out of balance, so I'm going to leave you alone. Same with you, Turner, but Ellie is still a happy little creature, which means she gets to learn improved carrying. And blueprints, let's see. I don't think I could use another dupe right now. So, you know, I'm actually going to take the wart seed since I haven't actually found any wart out there for myself, and I may well need it. So let's take that. And it can sit in the accident water like everything else. Okay, they're picking stuff up, but they're still not building those boxes. I am very confused by everything that's happening here. Actually, let's cancel the mesh just for now. Because basically the idea is to build a nice little room that extends out this way without getting too close here, so that I still have room to work around the steam vent when I'm ready for it. Okay, this is getting silly. Do I have a construction person? I do, it's you, Turner. Okay. So, let's play a game of Where's Turner? And we will move him off the farming and get him on building. This is the first time I've tried to do this in this game, so we'll see how well it works. Build me a box, Turner, come on. Nope. This is because I made him prioritize farming, which I shouldn't complain about because it is also important, but it's it has been 2 days of in-game since I set those containers to 9, and nothing has been done. Do I have construction set as a priority for anyone? Attacking, life support, toggling, doctoring, tiding, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Supplying, storing. Oh wait, building, yes, building, okay. Yeah, I have farming and ranching as a priority for Turner, with the building being the lesser priority. Which, yes, may be my mistake. Well, what we're going to do is we'll toggle this higher on Hassan and we'll give him a secondary priority of building. He's not terribly good at it, I don't think, but he's not terrible. And the bathrooms continue to be out of order. Oh, I'm just not doing very well this round. And I have a morb. Get rid of that morb. They're just straight up pests. And honestly, I never thought I'd do this for toilets, but get on it, guys. Some like your lives depend on it, because they do in a way. Okay, we have working. We have one working toilet. We have 2 working toilets. We have 3 working toilets. Okay, so now I can set the priority on those back to 8. Oh, what a mess. I mean, this was already polluted water, so not a much of a loss, but... It baffles me how I can have this set to 9 and they still don't do it. Do I have too many things set to high priority? 8 on the toilets, 8 on the power. 9 on making those. 8 on cleaning that stuff up. 7 on constructing that other room. Actually, let's put that priority back to 5 on our manufacturing section here. Does that make a difference? Also, what am I missing? Let's see, we have construction, farming, let's start from the top. We have carrying, we have improved strength, we have digging, we have cooking, we have tidying, we have lots of tidying. We have research, we have strength, we have construction, we have farming and ranching. And we have medicine and tinkering and supplying, but I should be keeping an eye out for a dupe who wants to do decor. So the next time the cycle comes around, that is what is to be looked for. I see they finally got started on bringing materials to the boxes. Why did I put a door there? I don't remember why I put a door there. Ah, combat! Somebody's going after one of the morbs. Yes, go Steve! Pop that morb. Excellent. That's a start. Oh, it just... There are so many icons everywhere. It's so messy. I need them to actually finish some things so that we can have some nice areas that, you know, look good. I'm just going to turn on this carbon skimmer for a bit. We It's getting way too thick in that room. Okay, there we go. That's the pipe deconstructed. I'll deconstruct that too. Oh, thank goodness. We are going to say everything but organic. And copy settings to... I don't normally like doing it that way. I normally like doing them one at a time, but the storage situation has gotten a little ridiculous, so... Thank goodness, I only need to look away for a few minutes. But yes, I would really like the little dupes to get to this whole mess going on here. Stuff out of my way too. We're just prioritizing everything in here so that I can actually get something done. Actually, I want that deconstructed too. Okay, what is the minimum height that I need for this? Okay, this is workable. Assuming we get things cleaned up, I can work with this. And let's see. To make a stable, it needs to be at least 12 tiles, a maximum of 96. We'll have them deconstruct that nubbin of wire as well. Waste not, want not. Yet another thing that will hopefully get better as the game progresses, but... Okay, wrangle that. And drop it in there. I should maybe look into having 2 shifts just so that I can have dupes working around the clock, but... but I don't feel like it's quite so urgent yet. Oh, blast. Dump out any critter eggs you guys put in there. Those things will not hatch if they're in the boxes, and I actually want the creatures. Okay, good, good. Because if those hatch before I'm ready for them, I do want them to be contained. What keeps falling down the ladder? Okay, I don't remember setting the priority on that. Oh, that's at 6, okay. I'm not going to complain. You know what? I'm not going to complain. Ah, and the baby hatch has been captured. Excellent. Okay, you know what? Let's just do the rest of the room. I'm not going to ask why they're constructing that when I've asked them to clean this up, but it's probably because of the way that I set priorities, so... Oh right, I put that door there because I was planning on putting... Okay. Oh, I don't have the memory of a goldfish. Goldfish remember more than I do. Picked up igneous rock from where? Ah, I hear the shing of possibly a new person arriving into our situation. Okay. Turner. I'm going to decide whether or not to spend that. Based on this. Okay. Researching and shriveled taste buds. Cooking and a night owl and increased medicine. I don't have any place to put it, but I want the slickster. I hope this is not a bad decision. Hello, adorable little baby. Okay. I know it looks like madness, but I swear there's a method in it. And our slickster is escaping. Don't make me have to make this into an emergency, guys. Come on, I can't finish this until you guys mop. I will worry about the stuff that's falling into the bottom of that pool later. I can always build a ladder down this side to get down there, which is probably how I'm going to be accessing that area anyway, so... Okay, come on guys. While our slickster's still young. because I don't want to dump the polluted water into... I'm going to leave that stub of ladder in there, in memory of the one we lost. R.I.P. Marie. Okay, where is my Slickster baby? Where is my Slickster baby? I see evidence of the Slickster baby, but I don't see the Slickster baby. There it is! It was hiding in the mess. I forgot to put the switch back. Okay. I'm not sure why I set those bits of ladder to 9. Let's just set those back to 5 for now. Prioritize the important stuff. This area is contained enough that I can drop my Slickster into it. Once I have the drop-off built, which will require... I feel ridiculous doing this. Do it, guys. I've had to set 3 emergencies so far today. It really doesn't bode terribly well. Okay, we now have the critter drop-off, which we are going to set to Slickster larva because that's what we have right now. And then we will find our baby. Oh! Why can't I wrangle it? Do I need a higher level farming skill to wrangle Slicksters? Colony summary. What do we have? Oh my. Reach cycle 100 with at least... Oh, I've already reached 100? Oh, I've hardly made any progress. Yes, I have reached 100. Okay, I have full critter ranching. Do I have to make you wear the critter ranching hat for this to work? Why can't I wrangle the slickster? Is it because it counts as a flying creature? Oh dear. Oh, how do I catch flying critters? Critter trap? Critter traps cannot catch swimming or flying critters. Okay. Attracts one type of airborne critter. No, that's not useful either. Fairly reactive. Oh dear. This is unanticipated. I did not expect slicksters to count as... Will the in-game database help me with this? Critters. Slicksters. Slicksters are a unique creature most renowned for their ability to exude hydrocarbon waste that is nearly identical in makeup to crude oil. The two tufts atop a slickster's head are called rhinophores. Domesticatable critter, okay. Hatched from egg, diet carbon dioxide. But it doesn't say how to catch them. Oh dear. Tips? Tutorials? Nope. Systems? No, we don't have anything useful there either. Okay, the critters is the critter list. That's not helpful. Index. Sure, let's try that. Buildings, foods, food, furniture. What about food? Airborne critter bait, airborne critter lure. Depends on the construction material, so... Okay. What we are going to do here is I will be right back because I'm going to go and check the wiki. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to do some research that couldn't... Apparently the critter trap will indeed catch slicksters, but unfortunately The main problem is that you need plastic to make it, and I don't have any because I don't have any slicksters. So, basically what I need to do actually is let's see. I am pretty sure that for the incubator I also need, okay, I need refined metal for the incubator. So, okay. So what I need to do is hook all this up. And I should... Let's see here. And actually, while we're at it, this is looking fine, so we'll turn it off. All right. Okay. We're having so much fun today. What we want is to run some wire. And we are going to do this hideously because we can. Okay. And this baby needs plumbing as well. Let's see here. Need to pump. Let's see, pump clean in and get dirty out, I guess. So, plumbing. Okay. Let us keep that up. Okay. This is just to make it more convenient so that I don't have to cross over pipes. Okay, that goes into the white side. I want to deconstruct that and connect this here. And we want to set that What if we got a yellow alert on? I don't understand why that's a yellow alert. place to put that because all the boxes are full again. So... this is why we have priorities. Hopefully we can get to this before the slickster eggs hatch. Alright, yes, I know you told me about the colony achievement. 100 cycles with hardly getting anything done. Okay. Hopefully they will get on those boxes sooner rather than later because I'm not actually sure how to turn off the yellow alert here. Actually, can we? Yes, maybe. Let's find out. It was here. And that turns off the yellow alert. There we go. The research is really getting done, is it? Oh, no, wait, it was finished ages ago. No, it hasn't even been started. Did I accidentally take away someone's research priority? No, it's just that Steve is being very busy with other things. That's okay, Steve. After all, I have been setting things to high priority all of the time that I've been playing so far. Oh dear, and Turner has gotten sick, probably from the fact that he keeps farming through that puddle of piss. Oh boy. Okay, wrangle that baby. Wrangle that baby. And those are stone hatchlings, so let's make sure we have the critter drop off for them too. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Ah, here we go. Stone hatchling. Yes, wrangle, Turner, wrangle. Contain those babies. And that one, because apparently there are a lot of them. Thank you for being good at your job, Turner. Starting to worry about whether or not those eggs are going to hatch before I can make refined metal. Okay. Doing your job, Turner. Good boy. Okay, let's see here. Duplicate skills. Turner is perfectly in balance, so I'm not actually going to teach him another skill because it's going to put him out of balance. Steve, however, Steve has so much happiness to spare. What can we have Steve learn? Well, actually, we can have Steve... Oh, no, wait, we actually do want him to... Sorry, Steve. You know what, Steve? You are just going to be our all-rounder. You are going to learn decorating. Congratulations. Okay. Supplying, tidying, and doctoring with diver's lungs. Nice. But decreased athletics. There's ranching, operating, and cooking. Nighttime attribute bonuses, but snores. Oh dear. You know what? I am going to take the rust. Okay, so now we have a decorator that we don't really have a lot of use for at the moment, but we will. We will. Please don't hatch. I swear I have more than one person who is on the constructing. Building, Steve and Turner prioritize those, although Turner is spending a lot of time farming, so perhaps I should have somebody else. Who else is not doing a massive amount? You know what, Ellie. Ellie has practically no priorities. Let's put her on some building as well. I am not making enough oxygen. Where can I put some more oxygen? Combat? Somebody's finally going to kill that morb? Excellent. Okay. I'll put another oxygen diffuser in there. And... oh, that puts it right on the circuit. That's excellent. That's perfect. This is very important to me, guys. I'm very sorry. What is that? 5 emergencies now? Today? Okay, for the incubator, we need 200 kilograms of refined metal. So that would be the first thing to do once we finally get all this connected. Oh dear. I may have been very ambitious putting 2 big batteries in there for just one person to... He is trying very hard though, so... Okay. This is good. Okay. Our yellow alert is gradually reducing. Okay, down to 21. 19, 18, 17. Yes, get it all built. Okay, we're down to 9. Okay. Come on. There we go. Why not enough materials? Insufficient materials to this building is constructed. Okay. This is a doorway, so we can go back to 5. This can be 8 just like everything else. What have I got my other oxygenators at? Oh, they're all at 5. Okay. Okay, oxygenators go to 5. That goes to 5. That goes to 5. That goes to 5. Okay, emergency over. Okay, we need 200 kilograms. Ingredients. Okay. I don't know how much I'm producing. How much does it say? Okay, okay. It says copper 100 kilograms, so if I need 2, then 2. 2 at priority 8. Thank you very much. We have power and we have water and there we have delivery of copper ore. Okay. Am I too late? I am not yet too late. Oh, Steve, you are a good boy. Okay, so now we need 200 kilograms. How much do we have? Okay, refined metal, we have 100. Okay, does that mean it's only gone? Oh, it's only run once. Okay. One more. I guess that serves me right. Why is this breaking? I don't understand why they're saying there's insufficient materials to construct these buildings when they're already constructed. Okay. Okay, we're going to set this to all except for critter eggs and organic stuff. And then we're going to copy the settings over to the other ones so that we don't have to think about it. We want to wrangle that baby. And just to keep things contained, I want to set this block in particular to priority 9. You know what? Let's set... Yeah, okay. I have so many hatch now. Okay. Still only have 100 kilograms of copper, but we're working on that. I guess one dupe can keep 2 of the big batteries full. That's excellent. Okay, excellent job, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Okay, now we have enough for the incubator. And that also needs power. So we'll just run this. Sure, let's just run it down that way. No, wait, that's ridiculous. Let's pretend we're being conservative with our metals. There we go. I know I have lots and lots and lots of copper around, but you know, why waste it when I don't know when I'm going to need it next? And you want this. Actually, correction. We're just going to continue with declaring emergencies tonight. Because we want to get those slickster eggs incubating ASAP. Because it's only if they're incubated that I'm actually going to be able Yes. Okay. Okay. Please, what? Why are you freezing? Oh dear. Too many yellow alerts. My game is frozen. Okay, there we go. And we are immediately, come on, hatchling egg, pip egg, sage, stone, shine, pufflets, larva. Incubate all of them. And wrangle that baby. Just going to set that to priority 8 to make sure it gets done. I know that Turner's the one who's going to have to do it and he's busy, so... Okay, we're going to have at least one slickster domesticated. In the meantime, what we're going to have to do I don't like this at all. I keep making this pit deeper. Okay. And we still have that all set at priority 9, so it's an actually contained room at some point. Okay. I can't capture slicksers without plastic. I can't have plastic without either slicksters or delving into the deepest, hottest depths, and I don't know enough to be able to do that. I haven't done the research to get suits to protect them. So, since I don't want to kill my dupes for the sake of oil, I'm not even sure where my baby slickster got to. But I've at least made it so that at least one slickster will be in my possession. Okay, I only have one level 9 construction task, so that means they should actually get to it soon, right? Going to have to keep an eye out for another dupe with digging and or construction. I would really like to get at that secret up there, but other things have taken priority. The toilets need something again. Yeah, the next time a good printable comes up, I think I might have to take them no matter what skills they are. I need the hands. Or possibly the feet. Overloading. I guess 2 batteries is too much power for it. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, definitely don't need brine or thimbleweed seeds. Let's see. They're both uncultured. That's interesting. But the Banhi here is destructive when she gets stressed out, which is a very bad choice. However, this ruby has increased excavation, even if they are a binge eater. Yes, let's go for the excavation. You're going to be so stressed out. I hope not. I wish you had more than just the one interest. Oh well, here we go. Welcome! Let's immediately get you to work. Yeah, your one interest is suit wearing, which is way over in there. However, yeah, you are going to be learning digging, even if it's going to stress you out. But you get a cool hat. Okay, Ellie could learn something. But she needs one more point of morale. Okay. Turner is completely out of whack. Steve is looking good, though. You are just gonna do a little bit of everything, Steve. And Devin continues to be stressed out. Okay, and priorities. Digging shall be a priority for you. Oh, you can't. Oh. I did not notice she couldn't build. Oh dear. Well, I guess I'm going to really prioritize that digging then. And I will set her on tidying. And supplying when she's not digging. Maybe she'll even mop. Okay, research complete. We have the wire. Excellent. That is good. Admittedly, we need some other stuff, but this is going to allow us to be smarter with our power. Unfortunately, we're going to have to be a little foolish with our power in order to be smarter with the power. We are going to deconstruct a battery. Yeah, okay. Set them to deconstruct that battery. Now, let's see. Arcade cabinet. Okay. What do we want to research next? Improved plumbing, perhaps? No, I already learned that one. Never mind. I'm not going to bother with the valve miniaturization for the moment, since plastics are not a thing I have access to right now, and I know that they need them. Conveyor, automatic dispenser, auto sweeper? Sucking up all nearby debris, huh? Automatically delivered to a conveyor loader, okay. I have not fooled around with conveyors at all, but... Artificial friends, probably not. Medicine, thankfully we don't need that quite yet. Deciding what to do next is much more difficult. A lot of this is stuff that I have no use for. Do I really want to... How is this harder than deciding how to build rooms? Well, for the sake of my slicksters, I think what I want is a gas pressure. But I don't actually see that here. Unless I already have it and I didn't notice. Let's see. Oh, I already have it and I didn't notice. Okay, I was worried for nothing. So, you know what? Let's... might as well work our way along here. But honestly, I'm not in a hurry, so I'm actually going to be setting the priority for researching down. Actually, Ruby is not supposed to prioritize that. Okay, this looks fine. This looks fine. Okay, this looks bad, but at least it will contain things. Automation. Oh right, I need refined metal to build automation wire. And I bet you I need it to build the battery too. Yes, I want a smart battery, which uses 200, and oh, I have no idea how much wire I'm going to need. Thankfully, I have 54 tons of copper ore, so we can just say... There we go. At the moment, what I want to do is install a smart battery in the end, right here. And then connect it, oh dear, two somebodies have added to my problems. Oh dear. I bet you the toilets are all blocked up again. And I hit the wrong button. That's not gonna mop any liquid at all. Yep, all of the toilets are blocked up again. It annoys me that despite the fact that I have these set at 8 constantly, the dupes still don't actually do anything with them. Okay, that one's working, that one's working. That one's working. Emergency over. Why do I have to keep making that an emergency? That's the question. Well, what we're going to do is figure out some place to build some more toilets. Oh, and how that schmutz water got into the tank. Oh, which I can't do. Okay. Oh, now there is schmutz water in my clean water tank. Well, that's a problem. How am I supposed to run a pipe straight up that wall when there's already a pipe in that wall? Okay, well, what I'm going to do is put in some more bathrooms here, but I have done enough research and everything that I can actually put in real bathrooms. Because I researched lavatories. But first thing. Door. Sink. And lavatory. Yes? Is that the same design as I used on the other ones? Almost. And a deodorizer. And we're going to put another one here. Although the general plan is to, one at a time, replace these with these. And I will figure out showers at some other point. So. Sink. Lavatory. Deodorizer. Walls. Okay, and now we have the game of Foxwine tries to remember which end to attach to which. Okay, green to white. So this one goes to this one, and this one goes to this one. And then these go there. And we want them to attach to this pipe somehow, but will the bridge go across in walls? It will, okay. We're saved. We're going to make things a little ugly, but we're saved. Bridge like that. And a pipe like that. I wish I could make it prettier, but I can't. And the sinks actually use clean water because unfortunately these do not 100% clean from what I've read. So we actually want to run a pipe from our clean water tank to the intake of the sinks. As soon as I work that out. Like that, yes. And wire. We can just run that over from here. Oh! There's a baby slickster in the hatchery. Oh, look at its adorableness. And Turner will take that over here to the horrific mess that we have going on. Where the baby will at least be contained. Although it's all very awful in here. Okay. This is good. This is progress. The hatch population is frightening. But we will at least have 2 slicksters that will be ours. Which I will have to be content with until more are found. And somebody's caught slime lung because nobody's mopping. It mystifies me why the babies of everything sleep at night, but the adults do not. Oh, Turner, that's adorable. Oh. Oh, yes, you hug that egg, baby. Okay, now if slickster eggs come up again, I can take care of that. What just chimed? Oh, it's Ellie who has the slime lung, so of course she's the one who is running. Oh dear, that is a lot of water. And there's oil in the water. Oh dear. Okay, we are turning up the priority on this ridiculousness here. Why is one hamster wheel taking more load than producing more load than those batteries can do? That's not right. Is it because of the draw of the refinery? How did all that water get up there? Okay guys, build that floor, come on. Before more oil ends up down there. I was woefully unprepared for this. there's oil in my water. Admittedly, it's not water that I'm using, so... Oh no! So now I've got mixed water and oil going into that pit, and I'm not sure how to deal with this. Do I have some sort of filter? I do. See, it's one liquid out of a mix, sending it into a dedicated filter. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I want to separate it. We will figure that out. Oh, and it's so tiny. Do I have a bottler of some sort? Bottle emptier. Okay, hold up on the research that I was doing. Liquids. Do I have a bottler in here somewhere? Stores any liquid resources piped into it. Okay, that is what I want. I can fix this problem that I created. Okay. Let's just turn this up for the babies. What we really want to do, now that I think on it, what we want is a gas pump. Okay. There is method in this madness, I promise. And that's a green, so we want the white downward here. And we want a filter. Which we are going to turn over. Yes, okay. And this this is going to be carbon dioxide going back into the room. And this is going to be, regrettably, everything else. That is going to be pumped straight out into here. And you know, that would be a lot better if I were to hook that up to power. And it turns out I need that wire nubbin after all, so I guess it's good that they hadn't destructed it yet. There we go. Honestly, I should put the pump up, but without actually being able to turn it over entirely, this is going to have to be the best I can do. What was I destructing there? Anyway. I'm pretty sure, yep, you cannot turn those suckers over, alas. Okay, we'll put it as high as we can in this room. And that actually lets me put a switch on it, I think. Yes? Yes. Just set this lot to 6. And that way they should hopefully get to it when they finish the other stuff. Okay. Even on fast forward, this progress is very, very slow. But at least progress is being made. Oh, and I have more printables available. Excellent. First... Oh, this is not looking great. I should probably look into... Oh dear. I should probably look into putting in some decor in places. Actually getting things functional and mopping up all the piss is being more important to me. Now we absolutely 100% do not want another dupe. 6 is more than enough for the colony right now. So let's grab some gold. We can do lots of things with gold. Nobody mops. Nobody mops because why? Is that part of tidying? Sure, let's let Hassan. Steve, I am actually going to have prioritize operating. And sure, Ellie, you can supply and store as well as everything else. You know what, Hassan? No, let's leave that alone. Giving them too many priorities is just as bad as setting everything to 9. What is producing? Oh, there's slime. There's slime here. Lovely. Okay. The Slickster situation is still not ideal, but it's better than what it was. Oh, here we go, some mopping. Excellent. You missed a spot. Okay, this is good. This means that we can... Whoops. Okay. And we are setting that on priority 8. We're just gonna hope that the Slickster babies don't fall in the hole. In fact, it's going to make some of this stuff inaccessible for a bit, but where is the other slickster? I only see the one. Okay, baby, don't fall in the hole. Why do I only have one slickster baby? Did the other one die? I'm very upset about this. Oh wait, the baby will not fall in the hole because it's water. It'll just sort of sit on top of the water if it actually goes down there, but it's not actually going to be gone. Do I have an overlay for animals? No, that's only for plants. I honestly don't know what happened to my other slickster. I can't do 300 things at once, so I just wasn't ready when they were born. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for more slickster eggs, but oh no. I would really like for you to stay in the room, baby. You're my only one left. This is like a terrible game. I already lost one baby by probably killing it. It's entirely possible that I like built the floor on top of a slickster and on top of the other slickster larva, and that was it. Well, they're complaining that they're hot in there, so that's probably good. 55, that's not bad. Okay, this is very tension-inducing here. Yes, I don't think the baby can go that high. Okay, I think we are now contained, possibly. Okay, and I had that to priority 7. So I may as well put the rest of the floor. Well, we'll do the floor a little bit at a time in the hopes of not causing problems somehow. And I still haven't had a chance to get up at this secret over here. It's so close, and yet I haven't had a chance to get to it. Very unfortunate. And nobody does the mopping around here. I could have sworn I set people to tidy. Too much stuff to do and not enough dupes to do it. Not enough power because something is broken. Let's see. Right there. We'll just make it priority 9 to fix that. So hopefully one of the dupes will get on it. I'm not sure which one is actually best suited to that, but we'll find out. Okay, looking good. Oh, the slicksters make a cute little noise. I wonder if it will be as cute in the adults. I've never ranched slicksters before this point, so it's just, this is all new to me. Oh, and I hear the shing of more stuff. What have we got? Well, we don't need a dupe, so we're taking the water. I probably shouldn't have put the hatch in such a tall room, but it's a little late now. I mean, what could I fit in a one-tile space? So many hatch, though. A lot of stuff set at priority 7 though, so I don't know what order they're going to get to anything. Is there no air in their bedrooms? Because there's no algae. There's no algae delivered. Okay, there's somebody whose priority is supply, who's like good at it. Supplying people would prioritize supplying. We need air. They will not get a good night's rest if they have to keep... Oh, there's no air anywhere. How long has it been since the algae things were refilled? I have 600 kilograms of algae, guys. Put it in the machines. Okay, that's it. Algae machines. Oxygen machines. I could have sworn I had another one around here somewhere. I could have sworn that I had more of the machines. Okay, yes, air, 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 air. Good job, little dudes. Ah, there's the other one. Oh, thank you, Ruby. At last. People have been wading through that stuff for months. Yeah, at least they'll be able to sleep through the night now. There we go. The stuff is finally getting done here. Look at this. And all the pee is finally getting mopped up. Good job, Ruby. You were a good choice. Okay, that was getting a little dicey with the air problem. Oh, that was a mistake. I just wanted to cancel the thing that was being deconstructed. Okay, gas pipe. Oh, it was the whole bridge. Oh, that was very foolish of me. Did I cancel any power wires? No, because they were already built. Okay, excellent. And we will set those back to 6. Okay, excellent. We're still working on things, but it's starting to look a little better. We've nearly got the Slickster life support system set up. Oh no, the fridges are full. Let's just turn off the most of the non-essential cooking until they've eaten some stuff. Okay, good, good. Stay over there. It's an adult now. It's still so tiny. Don't be where the tile is. I don't want to lose you like your sibling. Excellent, excellent. Yes, I know it's warm, Hassan. Good on. Look at you go. Now that's ironic. Okay, this is excellent. Carbon dioxide delivery system is working. Okay. And the not that. Let me select the filter, darn you. There we go. Unbreathable gas. Carbon dioxide. Get that back in the room. Okay, the carbon dioxide delivery system has been installed. And our single remaining slickster is contained. Okay, excellent. I'm just going to turn this pipe off for the moment. This pump off for the moment. Because this is lots of carbon dioxide in here, and I would really like to get the polluted air separated out. But that part of the system isn't installed yet, so... Progress on the Slickster pen, for what it's worth. But yeah, that should be more than enough to keep this little guy fed for a bit. Okay, just to take care of that problem, cancel that one and replace it with a mesh tile. Okay, okay. And yes, make that 6 like everything else. There we go. Okay. And the separation system is nearly installed. I'm going to a lot of trouble for this one Slickster, but I'm really hoping that I will either get or find more. go. That's some containment going on there. So I think what I'm going to do is make the bathroom here the next priority. Yes, yes, okay. Okay, we'll get them started on that bathroom, which will hopefully not plug up as much as the... Oh, forgot a set of pipes. There we go. That'll get them working on that. And this is going on our air separation, which will hopefully make it so that there isn't any polluted oxygen in here, but it's lots of carbon dioxide. Yeah, since all that's taken care of, I'm not in a massive hurry over the rest. We'll just let that run for a bit. And it dumped everything. It dumped everything out the bottom. Oh. You little idiots. Put a floor on that. Contain your shame. Honestly. Well, that means I don't have to figure out how to separate everything. But now it's just a horrific mess everywhere. Ugh. And what little oil I'd managed to get is just inaccessible to me now. It's awful. When did I even ask you to do that? Ugh. Oh, and... Okay. I really don't need more pips, so I'm just gonna take the omelets. Okay, can anyone learn skills who is not stressed out of their mind? Ruby! Okay, I'm going to have her learn tidying because that seems to be what the base needs most often. I'm sorry about the digging, Ruby. I have so many. Pips are really cute, but they're not very useful to me. Circuit overloaded. Let me guess, it's the one over in the manufacturing area, isn't it? Well, it was. Oh, and that one is still set to full. I know you hate it, Ruby, but you're doing that so nice and fast. Thank you. Well, at least now I'm not going to have to worry about separating water out of my crude oil, but... Well, except over here, but that's, you know, that's a later problem. Did I not ask you to mop that section as well? I'm sorry I missed a spot. Okay, one more corner. Come on. There we go. Okay, and then here, this bottle of emptier is for crude oil and crude oil only. Okay, switch this pump off, and we'll switch this pump on, and we'll get a nice dosage of carbon dioxide into this room here. And then I realize that, like a fool, I have not completely contained this. But it's carbon dioxide, so as long as I keep an eye on it, everything should be fine. We'll make sure that there's a nice thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide in here. Yep, and that is indeed a ranch. actually... Yeah, that feels better. It's still a ranch. Here. Yes, that's a mess hall. Not a grand hall, but you know. Okay, this is good. This is progress. Invalid construction location. I don't see it. Oh, it's those ones. Okay, never mind. It'll be fine in a bit. Okay. Dig that. The sink only needs to be that way. Insufficient oxygen. Why? Why is it frozen? Don't freeze, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we just crashed. Just one moment. I will get the game started back up again. Alright, I believe I got things back up. Let's find out. There we go. We did lose some progress, but not as much as I had feared we would. So, I'm not going to complain over much about that. Move that debris into storage. And frankly, any debris here as well. Insufficient oxygen generation, of course. And I have... Where did all that clean water come from? I'm not going to complain. But yes, the crash lost us some progress on the bathrooms here, but as you can see, we are making up that progress. This is about when I slid over before. So, okay, that's pretty much used up the carbon dioxide, so we will turn that off. And that should keep our slickster occupied and fed for a while. Oh, and more debris. There's always debris everywhere. Oh, look at all that lovely coal. Excellent. Why is it inaccessible? Oh, because I didn't build the ladder down. Okay, well we've made up some of the progress, so I'm just going to save really quickly. Just in case. Storage unavailable for water? Oh, because the bottle, okay, because the bottle is empty or is in use. Okay. I would very much like for them to finish this bathroom. Not least of which because if once they build this ceiling portion, it will stop complaining about invalid building locations. Okay, that's the sink. And we want to set that to leftwards only, because there's no reason for them to use up water. Did that tip just... I am resolved not to think too hard about that. There is meat on the floor, guys. Okay. I'm not sure what I did differently, but they haven't got as much of the bathroom rebuilt yet. Oh, we went back much further than I thought. I hadn't actually canceled that floor yet. Okay. Move debris into storage. just to... Let's have them put a tile in there just to make me feel better about the corner. Okay, that would explain why they hadn't made as much progress on the bathroom as I thought they would before they went to bed. Yep, all food storage space is occupied. And I don't have room for more refrigerators, so... we're just gonna have them eat some more food before they make any more food. Body temperature, body temperature. To 30. So what is it? Little too hot. Okay, well, hopefully the Weezewort will do something for that. It is working. It's trying. There is so much debris everywhere. Okay, I am out of LJ and slime again. So, what is the best way to do this, she asked. Well, I already have a ladder planned there, so let's nudge up the priority. the animation made it look like she was breathing water there. That's a new printable, but... Oh, fine. I'm not going to take a person, so I can do it at night. Oh, no. No, I've got enough puffs and I've got enough people. I'm just gonna reject this lot. Once again, they don't have enough oxygen to sleep because nobody, like, there was no algae because I wasn't paying enough attention. Let's see. It's going to be quite messy down here by the time they finish that ladder. Okay. And while I was taking care of our LJ emergency, Although we still haven't got much algae, but we've got lots of slime, which will become algae. Possibly I should make another processor because I don't think I have a lot of algae around. But I do have an awful lot of slime down here. But they did finish that bathroom while I was paying attention to other things. Although they have not quite got the pump going for it yet, so... Okay, that's some algae, that's some algae. Okay. Okay. I'm making a real mess for myself once I actually do reach this, these hidden rooms down here. That is a future me problem. Not one that I am going to deal with now, because, yes, I don't need to borrow more problems. Because the situation in the dirty water tank is not looking good. I can only think of one thing to do. Because there's no sideways really to expand it into. Why is that one tile not insulated? Okay. And once again, we're out of algae. Slime. Slime we have tons of. Okay, that has netted us some algae. We may possibly continue breathing for another day. Oh boy, still a bit of a situation. How is oxygen getting in there? There we go. Sorry, little dude. I'm just dashing from one crisis to another. Okay, we're starting to overload the circuits, so I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye on things. But at least we currently have algae for a little while. This pump still isn't working. What priority did I have that all set to? Oh, 6. Okay. Okay. We have so much food, it's amazing. Okay, we really need to do something about this tank. Okay. Priority 7 on this. Even though you've nearly got this system working. Although the toilet is functional. It's just the sink that doesn't have any water. Oh my goodness, Ellie, why are you so happy? How do I make everybody else as happy as you are, Ellie? Dang, look at that smile. Okay, this is the trick to expanding water tanks. You build the expansion and then you break down the wall, and that way you don't lose any liquid. Not that I would mind losing liquid from this, but, well, frankly, I don't want to dump it into my hatch. Hey, Ezra. Well, the colony is doing all right now, but things keep getting bad. I keep running out of algae, which means I'm not producing oxygen. But I have tons, literal tons of slime. I have 3,000 kilograms of slime. Well, maybe not tons, okay. 3,000 kilograms of slime, but my distiller, which turns slime into algae, won't work because the pipe is covered. So I'm actually working here to drop the bottom of the polluted water tank so that my algae distiller will work and process all this slime, because I don't have a lot of algae that I can reach quickly. I have lots and lots of slime, but not so much algae. So that's a situation that I am trying to work on fixing now. So what I'm doing is I'm building a new floor for the tank. And then I will destroy the existing floor, and hopefully that will fix my problems for a bit. And hopefully quickly before we completely before the oxygen producing machines stop running again. We also have our first running water bathroom here, which would be great if the sink worked. Unfortunately, the pump is not plugged in yet, so they are not washing their hands when they use our running water bathroom, unfortunately. And new printables are available because I don't already have enough stuff to think about. Okay, first of all, let's check our skill points. Let's see. Steve could possibly learn something. Sure, let's make him a masterwork decorator. No, this does not count as a 4X game. This actually counts as a management game. It does have sort of an exploration component, but it's mostly balancing your systems and keeping your balls in the air and just, making sure that everything is looked after. As I have an unreasonable affection for management sim games, I'm afraid. Yes. 4X is games that are more like Civ. Civ is the one that almost everyone recognizes when you're talking about 4X games. It's basically exactly what they're talking about. You know what? I am going to have Hassan learn some farming. Devin... Oh, what to have Devin learn? Well, I can really use a construction person, so... Let's see... Well, yeah, because, you know, my other construction person is the one who's paying attention to all the farming and everything. You know, it's great that he loves construction, but he just doesn't have a lot of time in between watering and grooming everything. Ellie, she's a little too stressed to learn anything right now, so we're going to leave her points be. Okay, and a blueprint. We are not taking another duplicate because, well, we're only keeping enough air around for the ones that we have. I also like 4X games, I'm just not playing one for stream at this point. Oh, I don't know. We have a surplus of food right now, which includes fried mushrooms. I guess I'll take the blossom seeds. They're good for decor, and I really should start thinking about decor more. But yes, let's get this construction done, guys. Yes, thank you, Hassan. Get that all constructed. But yes, our hatch farm is out of control, frankly. It's amazing. Look at the gloriousness that is the sheer number of hatch living here and producing coal for me. And all for the low price of rock that I already had. And over here, continuing the tour, we have our single remaining slickster because I just could not get things together in time. So we have our one slickster very slowly producing crude oil in here. Just sort of drifting around, being cute and content. Yes, I could not quite get myself organized fast enough, so I only have the one slickster, and hopefully... The noise that the hatch make, you mean? The na-na-na-na-na! It's quite something. It's distinctive. I know that if I'm skimming around the map and I hear that noise, there's a hatch for me to catch. Well, the hatch occasionally make a na-na-na noise like I just imitated there. Alright, excellent, okay. We are going to deconstruct buildings because I don't remember what I ran through this floor. And that is going to go immediately. Prioritize this, guys. Yes. Prioritize right over here. And here. Yes, Turner, go. I know you're too warm. I really hope that this is going to be enough space because I'm not entirely certain. I mean, I could possibly take out a bathroom here, but I would really prefer not to. Okay, yes, this should drop the water level in here just enough, hopefully. Yep, there we go. The pipe is uncovered and they haven't even taken out all the floor yet. Yes, when the pipe gets too far underwater, it stops working. And when this pipe stops working, this machine stops working. And this machine is making my algae, which is essential to my oxygen making everything. So it was very important to make more space for the water. As I am producing so much dirty water at this point that I really need to find more ways to use it, or possibly purify it and dump it back into here. Oh, and look at that. They have nearly got this pipe connected to the power. Where's the break? Ah, they still haven't built that section right there. I bet because I forgot to set the priority up. That, yep, Okay. We will have properly running water bathrooms where they actually wash their hands. This I swear. Okay, and we've got this construction room together enough to actually use it. Which is part of what is giving me which is what's making the water in the polluted water tank so hot, because whenever this thing runs, it heats up the water that it then ejects into the dirty water tank. But it means that we're getting refined metal, which means I can build machines that I could not before. Come on guys, it's just a little bit more wire. Almost. And we have running water in the bathrooms, in both sink and toilet. Ta-da! Victory or something. Okay, now we are back to actually processing slimes, so now we are slowly producing algae. Because I have not had a lot of luck actually finding algae, although I can find masses and masses of slime. So that's definitely a thing. If they just finished building this section of ladder, I could mine this out, which has these 3 whole blocks of algae in it. Just going to nudge up the priority on destructing this floor and constructing this bit of ladder. Actually, no, wait. not too late. But not too late, not too late. Okay. Now they can still climb out from the bottom of the tank, even if they haven't finished building the ladder yet. We don't want somebody getting trapped underwater again. Once was more than enough. Once was 3 times more times than was needed. Okay, yes, we're doing a good job of dropping that water level now a bit. We are still completely out of algae, though. As you can see, like right here, algae available 0 kilograms. 0 kilograms of 0 kilograms allocated to pending errands. Oh. So it's great that we've got the processor running again, but why won't it destruct those? Very strange. Is it just... I'm gonna assume it's some sort of glitch. You know, I might as well take out that... Oh no, wait. There is stuff built in that corner. Okay, yes, I'm still set on just buildings, alright. I'm just gonna cancel that corner because I'm paranoid now. Okay, now there is ladder in appropriate places. Now, still set on buildings, we can deconstruct that block as well. I don't know why it won't deconstruct those blocks. I'm very confused. I don't know. There's some sort of weird glitch. I had, for the first time, the game ever, in all the time that I had played this game, it crashed on me today. So, you know. Okay, yes, this one is processing. That is excellent. Okay, so there is a deconstruct order on those, even though I can't see it. That's so strange. Yes, I have so much slime. I should possibly, like, figure out some place to set up another slime distiller. They complain that this water is too cold, and then they complain that this water is too hot, and nobody is ever happy. Okay. That's something like progress. Oh, and we have this ladder built all the way down here now. So at some point I should try to figure out how to work my way over to that door. Because I'm really close These places, they're obscured until you get into them, but you can always see the door. And this one, I can only see this door, so this is the only way in. So I need to figure out a way in there. But frankly, the algae problem is more important than that. So, trying to figure out how to solve my problems. Okay, let's make this a slightly greater priority. And that way I'll be able to dig out these 3 blocks of algae. And I'll actually still be able to get at them down here. So, okay. And the storage boxes are nearly full, so let's build some more. Oh my goodness, time flies. Okay, has anyone gotten a skill point that I can actually use? Let's see. Well, if Ruby had a skill point, I could absolutely spend it, but 12 out of 12, 13 out of 14, 13 out of 15, 10 out of 13, 10 out of 10. Okay. Well, nobody's learning anything this time around. Oh, Well, still not getting another dupe, so Bristleberry? Now that I've made this tank so deep, I actually want to move that pump down, but I think what I will do is just build a new pump. And then once the new pump is in place and functional and everything, then I can remove the old pump. Oh, look at that, it's already hooked into the power and everything. That's great. Okay, it's already hooked into the pipes and the power just by existing in that spot. That is perfect. It's not the highest priority because the water in this tank just keeps rising, so it's not a biggie, but I think I'm going to be wanting to purify it and dump it back into the clean water tank here, because that's starting to get a little low. But yes, okay. I'm going to put a number 6 priority on getting to this one lore thing because I have wanted to go over there for weeks. They'll get to it when they get to it. Although I should also be thinking about where to put more slime processors. You know what? I'll just put them down here. I'll just install a couple of them. Let's see here. Algae distiller. Bonk. that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's the quick and easy way, but oops, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, you actually want to have a door on a room like that. You want a door, and then you want to have the algae distillers. Okay, that makes somewhat more sense. And plumbing. Okay. Well, it'll just be easier to drop that into the floor. And run it up. Oh dear. Can I build a liquid bridge completely inside the wall? That is the question. I can, but I just can't make it work that way. Oh, there's a break in that pipe. Okay, I have to fix that. And in the meantime, I guess I'm going to have to do this a ridiculous way. We're going to build that there. We're going to run this pipe up here. And then to here. There we go. And those don't need power, do they? Oh, they do. Okay. There. Oh, yes, and my bathrooms don't have running water after all. That is priority 7, folks. Excellent, Steve. You're a good egg. Okay. Situation planning is looking good. Oh, that's LJ right there. How do I get at it? And you know what? I'm going to I'm just going to extend this one more over. And that way I can put a deodorizer in there. Okay. This is good. This is copacetic. This is the sinks in the bathrooms work now. Behold, Steve shall demonstrate for us. Yes, we're watching Steve. We're watching every moment. And he washes his hands. Yes! Behold the gloriousness. Always wash your hands before you leave the bathroom. Okay, that is success. It's the middle of the night, admittedly, but, you know, I will use that time to figure out what I'm doing again because we're out of algae again. I've got to process more slime. I've got to use more polluted water for things. I have to do a lot of things, but that is for next week. This week, we have succeeded in a great many things, and this is an excellent time to stop, even though I still haven't gotten access to those secret areas. Because unfortunately it's just been one thing after another, and I just haven't had any time to work my way towards those various doors. So we will figure that out somehow. Perhaps next week we will actually make it to one of the rooms. Probably the upper one. The upper one is the easiest one to get at right now. I don't have to figure out my way down diagonally through icy cold water and salt and all sorts of ridiculousness to get to it. So I'm definitely going to be getting to that one sooner than the other one. Although the other one is so much bigger and I am so curious. But once again, that is next week's problem, and I am not going to borrow it now. I will be back again, as usual, on Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be playing Disco Elysium and continuing to investigate a murder that I have already solved but cannot actually make any arrests in. Annoyingly. But there's lots of side quests to distract me from how stalled I am in progress on the thing that I was actually came to town for. And I will hope to see everyone then. And then after that I will be back again on Wednesday evening at about 7 o'clock-ish when we get everybody together to play Among Us with a bunch of my writer friends. And we will be continuing with Oxygen Not Included next week on Thursday, starting at 7:30. And hopefully we'll actually finally get into some secrets and maybe, you know, exploring a little bit further than this small area that I have been living in so far. I've just been trying to make things livable and I just haven't gone anywhere. So, you know, that's what I hope to do next week, and I hope to see you then. In the meantime, I hope you have a great night and a great weekend until Sunday night when I hope to see you again. Good night.